If the US wants to win the World Cup, they must resolve the Julie Ertz dilemma. New Zealand. There are many different paths and detours on the path to a World Cup championship. A team may still reach its goal with such a route, it just won't get there in the intended manner. Thus, it is showing for the US women's national team, particularly in terms of the midfield and defense lineup selections. US captain and Portland Thorns defender Becky Sauerbrunn suffered her first foot injury against Racing Louisville back on April 22. She returned to action in a game on June 3 against OL Reign, but a setback ultimately prevented her from being included in the U.S. World Cup roster. The consequences have been felt by the United States ever since. Recalled to take over the holding midfield position, she ably performed in assisting the United States to win the 2019 World Cup. Julie Ertz has been used alongside Naomi Girma in Sauerbrunn's former central defensive position. Andy Sullivan was then left to mimic Zach Ertz's somewhat oversized role in midfield as a result of the domino effect. The outcomes have been inconsistent. Ertz has performed admirably in the back, showing her typical steely demeanor. She has won 60% of her aerial encounters and 64.3% of her ground duels. She has also performed well under pressure. In the 80th minute of Thursday's game against the Netherlands, Ertz made a crucial save to keep the score at 1-1. Sullivan, meanwhile, has played inconsistently in midfield and has occasionally been a liability. Although Sullivan performed admirably in the 3-0 victory over Vietnam, she was soundly beaten by Dutch striker Lieke Martens during the sequence that resulted in Joe Roord's first goal in the 17th minute. Additionally, she struggled mightily to contain a Netherlands midfield that controlled possession in the first half and physically pressed its will on the Americans.